Hey guys, what's going on? FY My Pawn here. Welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Since we last left off, we had a bit of a hiccup with space travel, and unfortunately we're now on Goblin Iteration 4. For this stream, we have, I've done some alterations to the timeline, and I think we're pretty much good to go. So, without further ado, once we get into game, I'll explain. So yeah, let's do this. So, there has been a few things that have happened. So, in regards to the saves, I had a bit of a hiccup here and there, so I had some trouble trying to get the backup sorted and all that. It wasn't that much of a big issue, thankfully, but I was worried I had lost everything. Thankfully the backups are still there, thankfully they still work, and thankfully I don't need to worry about them too much. But the point is that I've done a bit of modifications. So first and foremost, as you can probably tell, I've removed the technically removed it. Don't worry, it's all there. What I have done is I've made some heavy oxygen tanks. I have made... Oh, one second. Okay, apologies for that. Just received a call for somebody. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so as you can probably tell from the inventory, I've got my heavy oxygen tanks in here, and you probably see that I have two sets of rocket launch pads. Because of the circumstance with last stream where apparently the launch pads didn't come with me, I have decided to just make two sets just in case any given time I want to go anywhere. So that way, there is no potential risk or worry of... There's no potential risk or worry that I won't be stranded on a planet. In addition, I've got the fuel loader and the fuel tank just set up. Sorry, one second. Okay, apologies, I'm back. Things are just getting busy today, apparently, but I digress. But yeah, no, I have my fuel loader and I have my fluid tank set up, alongside a fluid extraction and energy extraction table with a battery, because that is what is needed to power the rocket, or at least get the fuel in the rocket. So this is all the items that are required, essentially, to just go out into space and essentially safely explore without worry of being stranded. And that's a lot of stuff, mind you. But I will summarize what has ended up happening. I already went into space. I have gathered the materials much like I did with the last stream. However, in this instance, I have managed to return back. Because of the last stream where I tried to go into space again on my second trip, yeah, the space panels clearly got removed from the ship, so I'm simply counting that as a circumstance that... How do I put it? It is a circumstance that resulted in... It was a bug, put simply, so I'm not counting that as part of the potential deaths. Much like the situation earlier on in in our streams where I technically died, but I didn't from not eating enough, apparently. I'm not sure how I did it, but there is that. But I digress. The point is that I have basically went to space, I've managed to gather some items, and I've returned back. As for what those items are, the only two things of significant importance is the Meteoric Iron, which I have already ground up. Right here. There you go. A nice stack and a half. It's not as big as what I had originally wanted to grab, but it's enough. That's the point. But I digress. We managed to get some Meteoric Iron. I've ground that up into Crusher, so we've got plenty of iron dust to cook and turn into Meteoric Iron. As for what we turn it into, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out when we get the chance to. But I digress. So, the other thing is that while we didn't get our original schematic, I don't think, we did get a new one, and it's right here. The moon buggy. So, I'm not sure what the other schematic was. I forgot, to be honest. I'm sure somebody can remember and call it out for me, but it doesn't matter too much. So, essentially, we've got the moon buggy in place of that, essentially. So, we're going to cook the Meteoric Iron. We'll take the gold out, because I've been doing some cooking since I've been gone. Nothing too strenuous, nothing too crazy about the building and all that. All I've done is just essentially do some quick management of the base. I'm slowly organizing the inventories up there. And as you can probably see, I've already organized the ores and whatnot into various places. Things that make sense, things that don't, that sort of thing. Now, there is something that I will need to do at some point, though. So, let us go to the achievements, because we might as well do these now while we're here. So, Age 5. This is basically the end game, I believe. So, to essentially end off the mod pack, which is basically my claim to fame, I think the best course of action is to finish off the final boss. I think that is what I'm going to focus on. That's the goal I'm going to go with. And yeah, that's the end game, essentially. As for how we get there, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out as we go along. But once we finish this final boss, this series is basically coming to an end. At least that's the plan. I don't plan on getting there anytime soon. It'll be the last thing on our agenda, the last thing we focus on, but by the time we've reached that point, I suspect that this entire base, as you can probably see, is going to be done. It's going to be organized, it's going to have all its mechanical components par for the course. It's going to look fantastic. That is the goal anyways. Now, for anything else beyond that, we're looking at the ultimate ingots, we're looking at all these mechanical components. It's a whole lot of jazz that we have to worry about. But for now, the goal is to check out, we've checked out the Age 5 stuff for the most part. What I would like to do is I'd like to change out these energy cables for Mekanism cables. So we'll have to do that. However, we are going to need new materials and new mining items for that. So we've got ourselves a bit of a mining trip to do as well. So if you're looking for mining, this is probably the right stream for it. Alongside building, because we are not going to be going anywhere, or at least that's the plan. So, without further ado, let's just get into things and see what happens. So, first we're going to want to make the ultimate prospector. I think that would be the first focus for anything in our stream. Alright, the ultimate prospector requires 2 diamonds, some purple stained glass, or just glass in general, and blaze rods. Easily done. And because I've already got diamonds and emeralds, I don't need to worry about that, but I should probably get more for the sake of just gathering. I have already collected the emeralds, I've collected the cheese, I've collected the diamonds. Apparently I can make skystone using the metallurgic infuser from Mekanism. I can also make pocket dimensions. Huh. Okay, want to create your own pocket dimensions and another machine case recipe. Craft a minute. You know, a machine case would actually be nice. Yeah, no, having something that can actually forge a machine case would actually be pretty great. But for now, I think the key thing we need is osmium now, because that is quite literally what you need for Mekanism stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the Twilight Zone, or the Twilight Forest as it's properly pronounced, and we're going to go mining. Or at least we're going to go mining to see if we can't get some of the resources that we're looking for. That's the goal anyways. As for space travel, I have no idea if I'm going to do that today. I'm probably going to at some point, but honestly, it really depends. We'll see where we go with it. But I highly... it's most likely not going to be the case. Alright, Galena, I believe, is like... What is it? Galena is silver. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, what else is there? Well, hold on. We're looking for beryl, kimberlite, or osmium. Well. Alright, so beryl's green, kimberlite's something. And where is the other? Oh, here we go, osmium. There we go. Okay. Let's just hope we can find it. That's really the only thing that we're looking for, so... Yee. Let's see if we can get lucky. I will hit the special button. There we go. That should help with trying to find what we're looking for. Okay. I'll just have the pickaxe out for now. And we'll just have to hope we're lucky, really, because that's really all we can do. What's this? This is... Autunite. Hold on, what's... Uranium? What? Okay, I guess we got uranium. I mean, I wasn't expecting uranium, but okay. Okay, nothing interest of 248. What the heck is that? Okay, that's odd, but okay. I have no idea what that mode is. Not my concern, though. Alright, what was the button? The heck? Wasn't that button... Hold on, I need to go to the options. 1 second. Controls. Left control. Alright. 1 second, I need to check on something real quick. I need to check up on the, what is it, the vein miner, or... Okay, so it's Z, but it's also delete. There we go. Okay, so it's just a different button. I'm just not used to it yet. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, hold Z. There we go. Ah, there we go. There's the Austinites. And now we just do the excavate of normal, or how we normally do it, and go from there. I don't think there's anything more here. So, while there is a ton of... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. It's just that little vein there. Then again, I guess uranium's really rare, so... I mean, hey, it's not bad. At the very least, it means we've got some, got something unique to use. Okay, what does it make, though? I can make uranium seeds, which is fire bombs, nuclear bombs. Huh. Quantum compression. Oh god. Oh, singularities. If I'm not mistaken, these singularities are essentially item creators. And the singularities slowly produce items over the course of time. So it's not bad to actually consider making a quantum compressor. I'll have to see how to make that in the near future, but essentially what the quantum compressor, if I'm not mistaken in what it does, is that if you make a singularity and you put in the right machine provided with power, you can effectively make an infinite amount of the said item. So it would make a infinite amount of nether bricks, for example. So in my case, it would be fantastic. That's assuming I wish to use it for that purpose anyways. But hey, that's besides the point. Alright, rock crystals, nope. Hematite, no. Alright, come on. Should be something around. At least I would hope. What's this? This is coal. This is limonite, which we've already been through. Silicon. We can actually still use that, so let's actually do that real quick. There we go. And from here, we just vein mine this slot, because it's always useful to have. At least in silicon aspects, anyways. Let's ditch the cobble, ditch the plant fiber and dirt. Oh, it's just solely silicon. Okay. I mean, I can vibe with that. Okay, well, I guess I got a bunch of raw silicon then, for crafting purposes. Hematite is iron, I believe. So, don't touch that. Here we go, osmium. Perfect. Alright, this is our place that we're going to get osmium then. So, get to 1 by 2. Okay. Here we are, osmium. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit dark, but that's, you know, fine. Alright, and now let's find the osmium. In abundance. Okay, that's not a lot, but that'll do, I guess. Let's go with a quick 5x5, just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, there's not much. Alright. eat some hearty stew while we're at it, and get going. Ditch the cobblestone, andesite, cobble, string. Okay. 36, that's alright, I guess. I'm not sure what is considered a lot, but considering we found some, it's all the better, I would assume. As long as I'm able to find some, it works out. Okay, what else is there, though? Yeah, no, in regards to the map, unfortunately, if, I will say this. If you, ever reset the map, you lose all progress on your map in the top right corner, so that's why it's, still slowly trying to fill out. I've already checked it out, but it's a situation where I can't even control that, so unfortunately, we're currently in the dark on where everything is, aside from waypoints. Because those will save, just nothing else. What's this? This is limonite, okay. What about over here? That's more limonite. No, that's bauxite, actually. I think that's fine to ignore. Kimberlite. Okay, so this might be diamonds, actually. Okay. Go by 1 by 2. Vein mine. There we go. Alright, no limit to the vein. And yep, that's a bunch of diamonds. Okay, well, do a quick check. See if we have missed anything, which I don't think we have. Yep, nope. Alright, let's stitch the cobble and all the ingredients. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Ditch the wheat. There we go. Heat the bowl of stew. We're actually probably going to need to make more of this at some point, but that's besides the point. And yeah, let's quickly just mine the kimberlite while we can. Oh. And cassiterite, we've already got that. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else. Preferably, I would like a bit more osmium, but I'm holding out no hopes for it. But if I can get infinite of a resource, then I think we should be fine if we get these singularities crossed off our list first. That's my thoughts on it anyways, after all. In fact, hold on. I would assume they would put it here somewhere. Nope, never mind. I guess they don't. Okay. Charger, okay. Yeah, we're gonna definitely make the project miniaturization, though. I think that's a key thing that we're gonna want. But the singularities come first. Alright, singularity tank. XP drain singularity tank, huh? Yeah, no, the extended crafting seems to make those machines and whatnot. Okay, so a quantum compressor requires elite catalysts, which requires manolin, luminescence, and black iron slates. So I mean, it's not that hard to make, because manolin is just basically cobalt and ardite, I believe. As for the singularities, it seems it's limited to specific individual items. So it's not that hard, but if done right, I could probably remove the whole concept of... well, hold on. Let's see. What else is there? Black iron blocks. Pedestals. crafting core? I'll have to do some quick Googling for this, but the compressor should be what is needed more than anything. Yeah, if you put in an ultimate catalyst, throw in coal, then you can make a catalyst for it. And then, apparently you can make the ultimate singularity? Okay, that's... okay. Whatever, I guess. Huh. Okay. That is a lot of stuff that I have to consider and organize. Silicon. I mean, more silicon never hurts. Grab that. Do a quick 1x2 here. There we go. Alright. No filter. There we go. That'll do. Ditch everything else. Done is done. Ditch the dirt. There we go. Done. Alright, nice. That's yet another set just in the pocket. Is there anything else around here? There's a sort of quartz. Sure, why not? Extra quartz never hurt anybody. Alright, make sure it's a 1x2. Oh, I guess water. Okay, with the water then, we're gonna have to block that off there. And block it off here, I guess. That should do it, I think. Or at least it should help for now. Okay, let us get the vein miner on. To none. Done. Well, I mean, wasn't that great. Okay. Let's just do a quick 5x5 just to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, yeah, no, we're not missing anything. We're just making a big mess, that's all. Okay, let's ditch everything else then. There we go. That'll have to do. Alright, well, there's not much else here, so let's just eat some apple pie real quick. And I think we've came for what we got here for, which is just a bunch of random shenanigans. Well, for the most part, anyways. More lapis, not what we need. I'll see if I can't find anything more, at the very least, and try. Never hurts, after all. Okay, well, I gotta do something real quick, so I'm gonna take a small break. It shouldn't take 2 minutes, but yeah, I'll be right back. So yeah, give me a few minutes and yeah, we can keep going. Okay, apologies for the delay. Let's get back into things. Okay, so it's looking like we're just gonna have to see what we can find. No, not casterite. Oh, what's that? That is more rocks. Okay. No bauxite. What else? Not to hematite. Here we go, osmium. Perfect. That's what we need. Alright, with that then, the best way to go about things is to get a 1x2. Vein mine to the middle. And get nothing. Okay. Alright, hold on. Maybe a 5x5 real quick. Oh, there's some bauxite. Not a lot. Alright, well, it's not a lot, but it's something, I guess. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, let's eat some food real quick. Go up as we do. Ditch the cobble. I had preferred finding a bit more, but I guess, yeah, I guess not. Well, I mean, this is going to double anyways, so there is that. Or at least, for some of them, it's going to double. So I guess we got that advantage for the most part. But still, it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Alright, well, whatever. Silicon. What else? Some more here. I guess we can dig down, see what we find. Here we go, 1x2. All the way down. There we go. And let's mine it all. Boom. Okay, get rid of the cobble. There we go. And that's that, I guess. Well, at the very least, raw silicon is in plentiful abundance, so we have that going for us. I can't say the same for the other materials, but we did gather everything we need, so I'm not complaining. Alright, limonite. Yeah, this is a limonite area, so we don't need that. Coal. What else? We got lapis, we got coal again. Azurites. Nope, not what we need. Galena. No. What else? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go without the emeralds, I think. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have to take an L on the emerald gains, but hey, it's fine. We've got plenty back at the base, I think. Yep. Alright, let's just go back. I think we've done as much as we can. I mean, there's plenty of sheep, by the by, so that is a plus, but we've already collected the sheep that we need, I think, so not a big deal. Although I will check to see if our wool situation is fine. So that is something I'm going to have to do. But it's nothing too pressing. Limonite, yeah, nothing too special. Coal. Basically nothing that I need to grab. To my knowledge, anyways. Alright, let's go back to the base. I'm not gonna bother looking around anymore. Okay. Where is the... Where is it? I guess it's over here. Oh, is there no waypoint? Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay, let me actually... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I thought the saves did actually save, but I guess not. That's annoying. I mean, alright, I guess. Well, that's a shame, but it's no big deal. Alright, so we've got a bunch of raw silicon going into the inventories. Got some diamonds, nether quartz, uranium, certus quartz, black quartz, osmium. Basically a bunch of resources that we can utilize. I'm going to have to organize them in at some point, but it's not going to be that much of a concern right now. So let's just leave it at that. Let's make some blocks while I'm at it. At least for the sake of inventory management, I think. Put 9 in there, put 9 in there. That should compress out into blocks, so no big deal. And our Meteoric Iron is done. So we have that currently in possession. So that's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We've got the handheld crafting table, which we don't need to craft because we got a remote for that, actually. What else? Quantum infuser, or quantum compressor. We should probably make that first. So, let's see. Alright, so for the quantum compressor, we are going to need the... what is it? 1 second. We're going to need manolin ingots, luminescence, and black iron slates. So let's just make a bunch of those, because... Well, let's see how much we need. We need 9 elite components from the looks of it. So we're going to need 18 manolin, I believe. So that means 9 luminescence. Might as well make 10. Okay, we've got 15 black iron ingots currently. Alright, with the crushed black quartz, we can just cook that up relatively quickly, I think. Alright. And we can turn those into black iron ingots, I would assume. No. Crushed black iron quartz requires an extra step, I think. Okay. Alright, where is the, Alright, we need to put in iron, that's it. Okay, well, let's get some iron then. Uh, 53 iron should do it. There we go. I'll split it up so it cooks evenly and cooks quickly. There we go. That black iron ingot should quickly cook, and we should be fine on that front. What was it called again? God, I've forgotten already. Hold on. Alright, extended crafting. So we're going to need one black iron slate. We've already got the black iron frame. Now we just need the manolin. It seems we can get into mystical agriculture as well, so we might actually have to make a floor dedicated to farming essence, because that's literally going to be a key thing for getting items, I would assume. We don't necessarily need to do it, but for the fun of it, I can do it, I suppose. But I digress. Arc furnace can get cobalt and ardite mixed in manolin, so we have that option. So it's not that big a problem, I don't think. So yeah, we have that as an option. But black iron ingots are now done. We're going to need 4 black iron, so let's get that out actually. And now, what else do we need? We need about 1 slate per elite component. So we're going to need 9 slates. And we're going to need 2 more iron, or black iron, I believe. So 4 iron, 6 iron, okay. So we need 6 of these. We need... Okay, we're going to need 10 black iron slates. Okay, let's get the metal press plate. Get that replaced and put those 10 in. From there, we just need manolin. So with manolin, it's quite literally... It's 2 per elite component, so yeah. I believe I said 9, so we're going to need 18 manolin. Okay, well it makes 2, so we're just going to need 9 of cobalt and ardite, I believe. There we go. 9 cobalt, 9 ardite. Just put them into separate bits. There we go. There. And that should slowly just press them into the ingots we need. Well, as fast as we feasibly can, anyways. But it should provide enough for what we need. 5? Oh. Okay, apparently I'm going to need more then. Oh well, I guess, Oh, there we go, I guess. I'll just do a 9 by, or 3 by 3 for this one. Why not? Make it quick. Okay, well. Once it's done, and we should be good. There we go, 18. Okay, with extended. Alright, grab that, grab this, that. Okay, from here, we just put in the black iron slates, put in the black iron itself. I guess we can put the meteoric iron as well in there, because why not? we need to make these elite components, at least 9. There we go. Make 2 into elite catalysts. There we go. And there we go. We've got a quantum compressor. I have no idea how to use this, but I assume it takes a lot of FP power, so this is a machine that's going to require a lot of power for us, but that's fine. I'm kind of used to it at this point, so for this machine, I guess we'll just place it here for now until we figure out what we're going to do with it. But that should be fine other than that. Now, how do I go about making things with it? Okay, we need an ultimate catalyst, which requires emeralds, luminescence, and black iron slates. And you should be able to make quite literally anything you want, so long as you have the required item for it, I do believe. As for how I go about producing items this way, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay. So, I would assume the automation interface is the right way to go. I'm not 100% certain, but I mean, it sounds right. I wonder if there's a singularity that can help make black iron. I mean, maybe. Let's see. There's the crusher, no. Energize, no, okay. So there's no way to actually get, yeah, there's no actual way to get crushed black quartz, aside from mining, from the sounds of it. Or at least from the looks of it, anyways. Unless I'm being dumb, and there is a way, but I can't figure it out. It doesn't matter in the end. At the very least, it just means I gotta figure something else out. Regardless of the circumstances, I should probably get some, should probably shift this over to here instead, because this is where the key components of power are coming from. So, having it here is probably a lot better, because, well, this has a lot of power. Might as well have it here than somewhere else. But anyways. We are going to want to start off with a coal singularity, I think. So let's make an ultimate catalyst, which is basically 8 emeralds, I guess. Alright, so 8 emeralds. We're going to need the catalyst, obviously, itself. Actually, now that I think about it, I could make an emerald catalyst, or singularity. That would help, certainly. I might as well, right? But anyways, ultimate catalyst requires this, so... we make this. Okay, we're actually going to need a... We're going to need a slate, so we're going to need 4 black iron slates. Okay. Well, then again, I suppose we use the coal coke. Well, we haven't actually used the coal coke yet, have we? I mean, I guess it's an option, technically. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The point is, we need 4 of these plates to actually make anything, though. So, we should definitely make those first. Alright. Now that we've got the slates, put those away. From there, we just make the ultimate catalyst, I believe. Alright, for catalysts, now I make the Singularity. Sorry, 1 second. Alrighty then. Okay, so we have the catalyst. We have emeralds if we need them, but I'm probably going to put them away for now. What do we want? Platinum Singularity would be helpful, because platinum is used a lot in recipes. Compressed iron is always nice. Cookies are nice. Gold would be actually really good. I mean, why not? Let's make a gold Singularity. Why not? Instead. Okay. Okay, how do we go about making it? Alright. Alright, how do I go about doing this then? Give me a second while I figure out this quantum compressor stuff. Let me do a quick Google. One second, let me just check to make sure I've got the right crafting recipe. Extended crafting. Okay, Alright, quantum compressor. Okay, it needs energy to run. It has a huge internal buffer to store items, allowing custom crafting recipes. Okay, the left slot needs a catalyst, which is not consumed when crafting. Then place an item in the central slot. This item will be moved to internal buffer, which is signified by the bar under the slot. With items inside the quantum compressor, you can press the eject button over the central slot. This will cause items in the internal buffer to be out. Okay. Once you place 10k items into the quantum compressor, crafting will begin. You have to wait a bit. Okay, so I actually need way more materials then, if I want to use the quantum compressor. That said, having it now is actually really nice, so I'm going to put it to the side here for now, with its energy and ultimate catalyst. And when we do have the materials necessary for it, we will use it. But for now, we're probably going to have to rely on crops to get where we need to go. So that's probably the go-to here, I think. Before we do anything else, let's get a sleep in. Well, once we defeat any enemies. Because you are the cause here. Can't believe it. Just take you out. There you go. Now let's get some quick shut-eye so we can get the rain to stop. Yes, in the open, because why not? Alright. And with that, the rain will stop, obviously. And par for the course, we can get to work. Okay. So after having checked out the unique stuff, we're gonna need to make a lot more crops. I think that's literally the best way to go about things. So what we're probably gonna do is, obviously, we're gonna keep making this automation here. I probably will move these crops down, or at least move them out of the way, because I'd like to dedicate this floor partially to crops on this side, at least to provide power. Anything else is probably subpar and probably doesn't need to be focused on, unless it is used for that purpose. But I digress. The key here is to make a new farm, probably with the pumpkins here. So let us go about trying to make machine cases in a different way, as per the suggestion of the guide. Once we deal with this creeper, of course, though, because they always ruin stuff. Anyways, if we want to go about making a machine case, we're going to need a miniaturization field. So I think that's the first thing on our step of things to do. Wait, what? Ah, you kidding? Okay, well, I guess that's a crash. What a thing to do. What a thing. Whatever. Well, I guess we crashed. That's fun, I guess. Well, you know what? We might as well take a 5-minute break then, in that case. I apologize for this, but I can't really do the game if it's closed up on me, so yeah. We'll take 5 minutes. I'll still be around, but I'm just gonna be making sure this loads and looks nice to some extent. But I digress. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, it's halfway done. Still not done, but it's initializing phase 2, so that's good. In fact, I might as well just show you at this point, so there's no reason to not, after all. Gives me a chance to reorganize the screen as well, so that's a plus. Well, assuming it doesn't crash, of course, while I'm doing this. Okay, this should do it. Yeah, that should be enough. I'll do a bit more. There we go. Screen's now fixed. It doesn't crash on me. But yeah, should be fine. Alright, now we're back. Good. Let's just quickly hop in and let's keep going. And there we go. At least I think that's the case. We're basically good to go, I would assume. Alright. Now that we're back into things, let's see. I don't think we've missed too much, unless the crash did something even worse to us, if I do recall. But considering how things are going, we should be fine. That said, it's very clear that something's going on, and we should probably fix it at some point, because the lag is getting to a point where I'm starting to get worried for the longevity of the series. But hey, for now we should be fine anyways. So, what is our goal now? Well, if I do recall correctly, I said that we would want to make a project miniaturization thing. So let's make a miniaturization field first. There we are. We'll have the crafting recipe open just for this case. Okay, we're going to need a personal shrinking device. We're going to need some diamonds, redstone torch, and an eye of ender. For 4 of them, no less. Okay. So how do we make the personalization shrinking device? Glass pane, 2 ender pearls, a book, and iron. Easy enough. We need more ender pearls. That is easily fixed, because I do believe that in one of these drawers we do have some sort of block that is designed to turn... I think we got like literally blocks of ender pearls, so I just need to find it. I might as well take the whole stack and just turn them into ender pearls, why not? There we go. No reason to be lackluster after all in this. Oh wait, hold on. Do I need to make it in a specific way? Here we go. We need this. There we go. Personal shrinking device. And now we make the field projector. Hopefully, anyways. Nope. We still need an eye of ender. Easy enough. There we go. Miniaturization field projector. Perfect. Okay, place 4 opposite of each other to create a miniaturization crafting field. Right-click to get hints on where the next projector needs to be. Okay, so what I do, I guess, is place one here. It is required to determine the field size. Okay, well, I have no idea if that's fine. Oh, it's actually way bigger than anticipated. Okay, so this is actually probably gonna require its own room. In that case, I might actually have to go down a level. In that case, and make a particular field somewhere. I guess here would be fine. It would make the most sense after all. So either there, there, or there. Oh my goodness, it's actually really big. Okay, let's make it the smallest version then. So let me get some blocks out actually. We'll just use smooth basalt as a base, I guess. A baseline, rather. We'll face it like so. And then we place a block here. Have it face like so. Alright, so we just need ones on the sides here, basically. Like so. Like that, and like this, I guess? No valid recipe found. Okay, multi-block miniaturizations. I can make a 3x3 for machine casings and all other sorts of materials. But I will need advanced wafers, it seems. But I can make a tiny compact machine with this, which is, it provides a 3x3x3 room. Ooh, that's not bad. I can make a 5x5x5 room, it seems, with a 9x9x9 space. I can also make an 11x11x11 if I so desire, using compact machine walls. Okay, Interesting. And what it ultimately makes is that, okay, so... I mean, as long as I keep it small, then it should be fine from the looks of it. I just have to be aware of how much space is being given. But otherwise, I can compact everything if I so desire, and just have it in like a small room. Not that I'm going to do that, I'd rather keep everything out in the open, for the most part. I'd probably just want to make like the complex machines in one area, and then use that as a means to organize like bigger components, I would assume. But anyways, machine case. We're gonna need. Sorry, we're going to need black iron frames. We're going to need redstone engineering blocks, quartz glass, and light gray plastic blocks. So HDPE sheets and light gray dye powder. Okay, so HDPE pellets, which is made via PRCs, and substrate via oxygen and ethylene. Okay. So a lot more. This is going to be so complex, but... You know... Oh, God. Just looking at the recipe just makes my heart sink as I realize how hard it's going to be to just make these blocks. Okay, hold on. Okay, so if you go through the enrichment chamber, it'll make it a little easier for crafting. So you can either make it the normal way via crafting, or you can make it via the enrichment chamber, which is probably going to be a lot better. So we'll make it through the enrichment chamber once we get to it. But for now, we need to figure out how we're going to get ethylene and substrate and all that. Oxygen? Shouldn't be that hard, but it's looking like we're going to need the Mekanism oxygen, not the normal kind. So, first substrate. How do we make that? Substrate on its own can make 8 if we add ethylene. Using water. So if we add water and ethylene, we can make substrates. Or if we use water and hydrogen, we can make 1 substrate accordingly. I think ethylene is probably the more efficient fuel, I would assume. And it looks like you can work it in a circular motion with the oxygen and ethylene for the outputs from the looks of it. So, using a PRC, probably 2 for that matter, we can make multiple substrates. 1 to provide ethylene and another to provide substrate in its own. To make ethylene, the best options are either making it via the PRC, or we can make it from decondenstrating? Huh. I'm going to assume the PRC is way better. So, what we do with the PRC is we turn substrates into HDPE pellets rather, and then we can cycle the oxygen and whatnot and ethylene through that. So basically, the more we make PRC of the normal variety, the more we can make ethylene essentially, and we need 50 ethylene to make HDPE pellets anyways. So yeah, it's just going to be like a cycling show essentially. Well, I mean, if we make enough machines, it shouldn't matter too much, because the flow should eventually just equalize. But once we do that, we can make an enrichment chamber to make HDPD sheets and rods. But it's basically just a shenanigans. It's just shenanigans overall. It's just a lot of cycling and cycling and cycling. And as much as I'd like to put the machine in here, I don't think it's going to fit, so I think it's better if I take the machining and bring it down a level, actually. So I might actually start adding my 3rd level here. So 1 floor would probably be dedicated to the farming side here, instead of actually using the... Well, instead of using like these normal crops, I'd probably start using the unique crops, I would assume. By what I mean by that is I'd probably use the mystical agriculture, I think it's called. That is indeed what it's called. But for that, I'm going to need to make Infernum, which requires Infernum ore, which I have no idea where I'm going to get. I can use Saturn slime ore to make it as well. The seed reprocessor seems to also do the same. Well, I have no idea how I'm going to get my hands on it, but I assume the best option is literally Saturn slime ore via the atomic reconstructor. but that is something for the near future. But I digress. The point is that I will be able to make a machine or machinery properly if I do it right. As for how I'm going to organize it, I have no idea, but it's basically building stuff that we need to worry about anyways. Let's see about getting nether brick, marble, and all that in abundance. Let's start with that. Okay, so nether brick. Okay, transmutation is an option, but not the best choice. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to get nether brick easily, no matter what we do. There is nether essence, and we can turn that into nether brick if we so desire. So it's not like we're completely out of luck there. But again, we're going to need the essence, which again is going to require infernum ore and whatnot, which I have no idea if we're gonna find it. I mean, I guess the nether might have it if we're lucky. So I guess that's an option if we so desire. I will check out the nether later for now. But for now, let's focus on the nether brick, I think. Get the baseline for the third floor. Alright, let's get as much nether brick as we possibly can. Grab the blue nether brick because we're going to be using a lot of that. There we go. Oh, did I... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, let us get a chisel. Oh, can we make a diamond chisel? Oh. Well, I'm not complaining. A diamond chisel would make things a lot easier. Okay. Let's do that instead. Quickly change everything into blue nether brick, because that is part of the course, what we naturally use. Keep to the theme on the walling at least, after all, and the corners and all that. We're going to be using literally everything we have here, so might as well just merge it all. And let's get to making that frame. Okay. From here, we need to calculate, well actually, no, we just need a wand real quick. Alright, the platinum wand is fine. Or we can get the unbreakable wand. We do have another wand, or another star, technically. You know what? Let's make it. We've literally got the recipe for it, so why not? Okay. Now I do believe that this should cover the majority of it. There we go. That is a 3-way row, I do believe. Alright, we're going to need to make this a 3-way row as well. There we go. That should cover the majority of everything, but just in case. We're going to need to trim this a bit, I do believe, because we don't need these. Like so. It's a bit laggy, but that's fine. We're going to probably trim this bit here, I do believe, because we don't need that. Trim this bit here. Okay, let us press that down, like so. And I think we should be fine to just press that there. And there we go. I think that's it. Nice. And from here, we can just make the frame without too much hassle, I do believe. Although that said, I do need to make the frame here as well, along the side, because we actually didn't do that yet. Okay, well, let's do that. At the very least, it's nice to know that I have an unbreakable wand, so I'm not complaining. Alright, just guide along here, because that's what we should do. Okay, go along here. And then we have to make a three-way road down, I do believe. Without too much hassle. There we go. Set up this here. It's looking like we're going to have to break this wire, unfortunately, but that's fine. Kind of used to it at this point. There we go. Let us put some bricks down, like so. Place down the HV wire relay. Take this wire and bring it down to the next one. Bring this wire up to the connected one up here. There we go. Wires going down relatively quickly, easily, and we have sorted that. Now, we need to make lines across from the top here to the bottom, which is relatively easy, all things considering. Like so. Oh god, the lag's pretty bad here specifically. Not sure what's going on, lag-wise. I'm just kind of hoping it doesn't crash on me again. That's all I can really hope for. But if it gets a bit too bad, I might have to call the series early. Which I don't plan on doing. At least unless it really gets bad. Like, it crashes to the point where it's unplayable, I would assume, is the best call. Because at that point, nobody's having fun, is it? Isn't that right? Last thing we want is the crashing to just go constantly over and over and over again. No, that's not fun. But hey, at that point, I could probably pick up a different series and, you know, find what you guys find fun. You know, make something you guys might want. That sort of thing. Okay. Well, with that, then, oh, we're still lacking this corridor. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, in that case, I'm probably going to have to... Yeah, I'll have to build around this, I think. Naturally. Like so. Do the same on here. I'm actually not going to build on these corners here, so I'm actually going to start removing these 4 blocks here, I think. As much as I like the idea of doing it like this, I think it's better if I just make it look a bit more bland. Not like completely, but to some extent, after all. Oh, that area is completely full with water. Oh, okay, maybe it's the water that's doing us in. Hold on. If I remove the cascading waterfalls, would that help? I have no idea if it would, but if it does, then that's probably the reason I've been lagging for all this time. In which case, oh god. Alright, well, while that water updates and clears out, I should be fine to keep going. Alright, let's remove these now. Like so. And we should be good to go. Alright, that's the repairs done. Or at least the organization done anyways. I should be able to just wand this down to 3 blocks, like so. And now I can connect these over. So let's quickly do that. There we are. And just bring that down 2 levels. Done. And now we're left in a situation where either we keep the expansion here on the corner, or we do something specific with it. Well, I can keep it all the way, at least up until the point where the floor here meets it. But at that point, we might as well just have it be an entrance, right? I mean, we're already leaving, like, tons of these things open, so might as well, right? Okay. Let's see. I do believe it's like a specific design here. One sec. So like this, and down. Place that there, place this there. Like that. There we go. And then place that there. And done. That'll be a nice opening. And considering we don't need to edit it too much, we can just leave it as is, and we should be fine. Okay, that's another opening. That's another design set up. So now we're ready for the next floor. At least I do believe. How many blocks is that actually? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 11 blocks down. Okay. And then we just make a little border along, and we should be good. Honestly, I could probably just do the border right now, and that should be fine enough. So let's quickly go about doing that. Alright, push, 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 and boom. We are going to have to replace that again, but that's kind of par for the course. I've gotten used to it at this point. I'll leave that alone for now. I'm not too worried about it. Although that said, I should probably make at least a line here. There we go. 11, and then 1 down for good measure to represent the flooring. Like so. There we go. Not too bad. I might as well do it the same for the corners here. There we go. That should do it for this. There we go. Do another one at the corner here, I believe, and we should be good. 1, 2, 3. 12 should be fine. And then we just bridge the gap accordingly. Okay. Done is done. And from there, we keep going. We've got about a stack of nether bricks left, so we won't be able to make it completely, but that's fine. At the very least, as long as we have the frame, I'm fine with whatever we come across making. Okay. 2. Alright. That just leaves a few more left, but that's par for the course. Yeah. now we've made the, or at least a frame for the next flooring. So we're getting there, at least for appearance purposes. I'm thinking worst case we may have to extend this by an additional 3x3 squares on this side. But I think we can manage regardless of what we do, because either way this is going to be a massive factory of sorts. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. And considering this is going to be the pure entrance, we should be fine. Give me a second, I need to do something. Okay, sorry for that. Just sitting uncomfortably, that's all. Don't mind me. Alright. Now. A lot of random stuff, but nothing too concerning. Let's see. Well, first and foremost, we're going to have to think about... well, one second. Let me just put this block down. Might as well, right? Well, we're going to have to continue base building, but that's going to require a lot more resources, I think. And I don't think we have the resources to currently do significant changes, let alone cook all the cobblestone that we need, because that's the roofing, after all. Yeah, we only got like 53 stone. And considering we need to fill this entire roof up, that's going to be a bit difficult. Oh well. I'm kind of used to it at this point. Do we want this frame still? I would assume so. Alright. Yeah, no, back off. There we go. I'll probably need to do something lightwise for the base for our sake. But hey, it's fine. At least for now it is. I can't claim if it will be fine for the rest of the... at least for the rest of designs and whatnot. I'm probably definitely going to have to consider making glowstone a bit more, you know, everywhere, I guess, would be the right way to say it. I guess we got chorus of flowers growing now, so that's a plus, I suppose. Heck, we even got some chorus flowers to boot. Both of the variety that's going to grow and other varieties, I would assume. I don't know. Well, the point is that those have grown. Not too concerned about that, personally. Alright. Well, what can I do? I guess the best thing to do now, right? Yeah, like right now, is probably... Let's do a mining trip. Let's do another mining trip. I think the key is we're going to need to find that... We're going to need to find the mystical agriculture stuff. That is the goal, I think. If we can find the mystical agriculture stuff, then we're going to be right as rain. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to find this mystical agriculture stuff, but if it's said to be in the Nether or End, both options are viable for finding it, I would assume. So it's just a matter of finding the blocks I am looking for, so... How do I go about finding it in Sevtech Ages? Let me give it a quick Google search. That's the best way to go about it, after all. So, give me a second. Let's see. Alrighty then. So I had a quick search. Apparently, the only feasible way to get Infernium Essence, which is what we're looking for, is to go to Saturn to find the resources that we need. So, we're in a bit of a predicament in where we won't be able to get the Infernium Essence as soon as we wanted. So, in order to get to Saturn, we need to make ourselves a better rocket. So, honestly, we're probably going to want the highest tier of rocket if we can help it. But if not, we should probably get a higher tier of rocket regardless. Well, assuming we can make a tier higher than 2 anyways. Alright, there's tier 10 rockets, tier 4 rockets, tier 6, tier 9. Here we go, tier 2 rockets. Then there's cargo rockets. Huh. Okay. So we need tier 2 heavy duty plates versus tier 4s. Okay, how do you get tier 4s then? Okay. You make heavy duty plates, which are, they're either put in the compressor via a compressed meteoric iron and heavy duty plates. Okay, how do you make a tier 3 then? Wherever that is. Okay, tier 3. That's tier 4, that's tier 6. Is there seriously no tier 3? No, wait, hold on. Tier 1, tier 2. Here we go, tier 3. You need heavy-duty plates and compressed desh. What is desh? Unrefined desh. Desh ore. Okay. Apparently Desh ore is something completely found on different planets. Okay, so, yeah, no, literally tier 2 rockets are the only thing you can make. Currently. So, we need another nose cone, it seems. We need another rocket engine of tier 1 variety this time. Rocket fins as per usual, and then you need boosters, it seems. Filled fuel canisters. Gas liquefier, what? Okay, there's a lot of stuff that you have to go through. Good gravy. Yeah, it's getting quite overwhelming. Okay. How about we do this one step at a time? So, let us start with... Let's start with the scanner. Alright, so let's see. What does scanner require? Scanner. Okay, a scanner requires quite a bit of things, but nothing too expensive, I believe. boom. Okay. Dump screen, storage, RF tools, okay. Okay, how do you charge it then? I guess you put it through here, I guess? That would make most sense after all. That was simple. No scanning module installed. Oh, here we go. You need a scanner module. Okay. Detect animals, detect monsters, common ores, rare ores, blocks, fluids, and entities. Okay. In that case, we're going to want to look for ores or common ores and rare ores. To make that, we need clay, redstone, gold nuggets, and green dye. Easy enough. I just have to get the dye and whatnot. So, for that, well, I think I can actually make that right now, but I'm not sure. Well, let's give it a go. We'll make 2 cards. We want to make the common ores. Do we literally not have coal anymore? Did we literally run out? Oh dear. Well, that's fine. I've got plenty of, I can always get more. That's a good thing. Okay, for this then. Okay. We'll get rare. And... Oh, is this... Okay, RF tools are a different breed of things. Okay. Okay, we can put in 3 different modules currently. We're going to put in common ores, we're going to put in rare ores. What else do we want in there? I think range would be a good one, so we'll do that when we get a chance. Alright, let's get one more blank scanner module. And now we can make the range module. And there we go. That should work. I'm sorry, what? That just distorts my view completely. What? Wait, hold on. Does it point in a direction of interesting ores? Hold on. Over by the red flower? Alright, I have no idea how this works, and it's probably not helping me that much. So I'm probably just going to stow this away and never use it again. Unless it's actually doing something, in which case... I'll store it away for now. I'm probably going to assume it's useless, but you never know, right? We'll figure out a use for it, I'm sure, but I don't think it's being useful right now, so we'll leave it for now. But hey, we got an achievement for it, so I'm not complaining. Charger. Allows you to charge up items much quicker than previous tiers. Okay, well I don't use charged items anyways. You're a hairy wizard. Okay. Spawner Seeker Wand. I mean, that's easy enough to make. Could you not? I do believe there is actually a spawner that I could utilize in one of these holes. Because I do believe it does have... Well, it's not in this one. There was a spawner, I do believe, or at least multiple of them, that had the bricks that I was looking for. I just can't recall which one it was, is the issue. I know it was somewhere, though. That is 100% certain. It's somewhere. I'm just not sure which hole it was. Is it this one? Nope. Okay, never mind, I guess. Where else could it have been? I'm sure I'll find it, it's just gonna take time. Was it this one? Yeah, I think this was it, yep. Here we are. Found it. Can you stop? There we go. Quickly mine that. Grab the materials and let's dip. I only need the moss stone anyways, so that should be fine. Okay, let's get going. Back to base. Okay. We now have the hairy wizard spawner locator. Not that it matters too much, but that's besides the point. We need the next tier of rockets, and then we've got the ultimate crafting table ahead of us, which is going to be fun to make, but not really. Paperclip. Alright, Meteoric Iron in a paperclip factory. Okay. I guess, It seems like there's actually an age beyond this, it seems. Paperclip singularities, otherwise it's used for the ultimate crafting of whatever that is. I guess it's the creative energy cube. I'll avoid the paperclip for now, I think. Charger, tier 3. Well, I've not yet made a charger to begin with, so I might as well, right? A wireless charger, huh. Okay. Good to know. Well, let's make a charger tier 3. Why not? Okay, tier 1. Tier 2. And tier 3. There we go. I'm not sure what this charger is going to be used for, but I'm sure it is going to be helpful in some way or another. I have no idea what that other is, but hey, it's a charger. The point is it's going to be helpful at some point. What that point is, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out. I'll just put it there for now, and there we go. It doesn't look like it can charge anything though, but it seems like a seems like it's got something in mind at the very least. Wireless charger. It's a convenient machine to have in your base for anything you want charged easily. Okay. That might actually be pretty useful. Okay, so how do I use it then? Can be stabled with redstone power. I need to do a quick Google search on this charger then, just to be sure, because I have no idea what it does, to be honest. I'll take that with me as well. Oh wait, hold on, it's not even fully charged yet. Huh. 1 second, let me throw this on the machine itself directly here. Pump it full of power that way. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be like a literal battery for us. Not that we need to draw power from it, but hey. It is technically called a charger for a reason. Wireless charger, what is that? Let me do a quick Google search, because that would be the way to go about it. 1 second. Yeah, I'm just confirming what it was, so... okay. Let's see. The wireless charger also has a storage max in, max out. It also has a max distance, and it can charge items. It can charge items at. The wireless charger can charge items in curio slots. Okay, I have no idea what that means, per se. I just know it's got energy currently, and I'm not sure where it's going to draw the energy from. I think you have to make 2 for it to be viable, but let's see. It's a convenient machine to have in your base for anything you want charged easily. Yeah, I don't... It's really vague. Okay, well, I'm going to assume it's just like... I don't know. I'm going to assume it works at some interval, but... Wait, hold on. Maybe I can... Where is it? There we go, there's the oven. Boom. I have no idea if that works. I'm not going to claim it works. But it seems to be working because of that. Okay, well, I guess the oven's charged and we use the wireless unit to make it happen. I mean, hey, it works as long as it does. Alright. Let's see. I mean, I can make cooked eggs now, I guess. I can make cooked mutton, cooked carrots. I do believe I need the baked carrots and baked beetroot to make things, though, so... Let's get the bowls in and stow them here for now, because we're going to need the bowls for crafting in a minute. What else do we need? Okay. To make a hearty stew, we need the cauldron, regardless. Nuts. Okay. Is there no other way? Because we need a grain, protein, and veggie item. What do we got? We got red cheese, white cheese, cheeseburgers. Yeah, there's a lot of things we need. What can I make? I can make canned beef. I can make beef patties. Culinary generators are nice, but nothing too special from the looks of it. Okay. I will need to figure out a food source, but I can't think of anything right now, so that'll have to be something I worry about later on as well. But it's looking like, yeah, it's looking like we might not have a choice somehow. Alright, let's put the flour in here, I guess. Technically, I could use this fridge and have it, like, literally be our storage somewhat. But I don't suspect it's going to work out the way I want it to. Ah well, it doesn't matter too much. The point is, we should be fine in that regard. We are lacking in the soup department, so I will have to figure out a solution for that. The best I can probably think of is, like, I make a cauldron and go about it that way, but I feel like I should at least automate the process somehow. I can make an auto cauldron. That is an option, actually. I mean, it's better than not doing it with anything, and it would make cooking viable, I suppose. So it's not like I'm out of options. So I might actually consider making this in the near future, but that's not what I'm going to do right now. Let's see, what should I do? Alright, let's see about making a tier 2 rocket. We'll start there, because we're going to need to get to Saturn anyways, so if we're going to get there, we're going to have to go through Saturn, we're going to have to get the NASA workbench to make the rover. We're going to have to get to Mars, we're going to get the dash ore, or the Desh ore, because that's what we're going to need. We're going to need to get the Infernium essence, the Prosperity shards. We're going to need to make a tier 4 spacesuit. And then, of course, there's the final boss, which is probably the end of the pack, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't know. I guess we can make it our goal to finish absolutely everything, but I don't think it's going to be that... I don't think we're going to be able to reach that point. Alright, anyways. Tier 2 rocket. Let's start with there. Okay, Tier 2 rockets require 2, 4, 6... about 10 heavy-duty plates. So we'll start there. We're also going to need a NASA workbench, obviously, but that's par for the course. We've already got it set up here. How's the NASA workbench looking at, anyways? Oh, we don't even have the schematic for a Tier 2 rocket, actually. Oh. So we actually need to go back to, we actually need to go back to the moon to actually find that, then. Ooh. RIP. Okay, so... we've already got the recipe for the moon buggy, so that's a plus. Unlock the schematic. Go back. Okay, so we got the Tier 1 rocket, we've got the moon buggy, but that's about it. Okay. So we actually need to go to space in order to get the moon buggy set up. Before we... well, I don't think we're going to do that in today's session. I just want to do a bunch of base management, a bunch of... because the last episode really took it out of me, I must admit. Killed my mood quite a lot. But that's besides the point. I'm not too worried about it anymore. Well, let's see. The best thing I would like to do is probably start by making, let's make the machinery to make that... well, how do I describe it? Alright. We are going to make a floor here, I guess. We need basalt. Oh, we accidentally dropped that. That's fine. We'll grab that real quick. We're going to quickly go down and see if we can't find some basalt, I believe. So let's quickly look around. I do believe it's not going to be that hard to find. Honestly, if we do a quick mine trip somewhere down here, we should be fine. Because I do believe I drilled a hole for that very purpose for this here. Somewhere here is... yep. So I could probably just go this direction here. And I should be fine. Let's go with a 1x2. Hold Z, and boom. There we go. Move the gold backpack back. There we go. And let's do a quick mine to get what we need. We don't need slate, we need basalt. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay, rip. It seems no matter how far I go in one direction, it's not going to find me anything. I guess, you know what? I guess the best course of action is to rely on the minimap, because it's literally the one thing that's showing me literally where everything is. Okay, so let's go this direction. Boom. There we go. Let us just drop a bunch of resources here, because we don't need any of these, I don't think. Although that said, I could just throw them all into inventory, and then we should be fine. There we go. Eat some stew. Alright, no excavation shape. Ah, did the lava really just... man, the lava really did me dirty. I'm so mad. Oh, whatever. It's an easy fix. I can always get the lava fix. I can always get more. Let's just quickly do a cobble patch up here. And there. Now we should be fine. I think. I hope. Okay, that helps. That's 4 stacks. Still not enough, though. I'm gonna need a lot more, obviously. But hey, we're getting there. Okay, let's move back, actually. That way we can get our hands on some more, or try to. Okay, we could probably do a quick vein mine via 1B2, or 1x2 rather, over here. There we go. Make sure it's none. Quickly patch this up to some extent. And there we go. The corner here should be safe, I think. And we should be able to gather as much as we can through this method. Gonna gather as much as I can anyways. Eat up. There we go. Okay, grab a stack of cobble. That should be fine. Get 1x2 going. Move it over to here as much as possible. Get a none category for that. Alright. And there we go. This should be fine. I'm hoping, at least. If not, we'll have to figure something else out, but... I guess I can dig down to make sure. Well, it'll have to do, I guess. Okay, no excavation shape. Alright, let's do it. Bugger it. Alright. Eat up. Nutrition value is doing fine. I should probably swap to an apple pie, though. Get my hearty stew back. Alright. And from here, we can probably dig up here, I guess. But we're going to need to make sure we've got this... Oh, well. Fire. Well, it'll have to do. Ah, pain. Alright, well, it's fine. We'll manage somehow. Alright, let's do this. Once again, another row. Vein mined accordingly. Eat the pie. There we go. And while it's not a complete stack, it's fine. We've got the majority of what we wanted, at least. Which is the goal, more than anything. I think that should be enough for now. But I'm not entirely certain. We'll figure it out on the way. But I would assume what we've got is enough for building purposes. At the very least, it's enough to make a floor. And I'd say that's plenty enough for me, at least for now. So we've now got the basalt set up. So that's nice. We can probably get to working on that right away, honestly. We just need to set it up. So let's do that. I guess we can set up the machinery here without too much hassle. It's just a question of how we go about it. So I guess we dedicate one entire section to basalt. That's the best way I can think of anyways. Just do that. Trim it basically. And then we add, honestly, 1 second. Yeah, that's 2k basalt. That's a lot. We should be fine. Keep the spawner seeker and that. Okay. I'll keep at least one inventory space free, so... Alright, let's do this. Smooth basalt in abundance. We're probably going to need... What is it? We're going to need the glowstone. At least a single stack should be fine, I think. Alright. I should only need one cobblestone for this bit. And we'll take the glowstone accordingly, and then go from there. So, let's see. If we're going by this standard, corners should probably be filled... Well, no, we should probably go by the original grid up here. At least I would assume is the best choice. So, going out 3 by 3, then you place it out. Okay. I mean, that's simple enough. What you do is you take this, go from basalt here, and we should be able to make a easy line, actually. But I will make a quick cube here, like so, and put in a glowstone, like so. There we go. And now I just do it for the corners here, I guess, for the most part. Well, it should be easy enough. I've got a rough idea of how to do it now. Alright, let us get the wand, because this will be the easiest way of going about it. Alright. Like so. 2 out. There we are. And now we do the same here. But before we do, I guess we got this little bit here, so let us just block that off with some glowstone, I guess. Why not, right? Right, grab this. Now we make the line for the next corridor here. Then repeat the process. Alright. Oh, I went a bit too far. That's fine. I'll leave it as such. There's no real big consequence if I do it like that. Okay. Alright, almost there. And bingo. Like so. Done. Easy as pie. Put these in the corner so we get some good view. And then repeat the process every 3 blocks, I believe. Like so. I believe it's 3 blocks anyways. Yeah, it's quite literally 3 blocks. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, yep, easy enough. Just repeat that and we should be golden. One, two, three, pop, 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. Wrong place. Grab that. Okay, bop, 1, 2, 3, bop, 1, 2, 3, bop. There we go. Now it's set. Okay. Just do a quick overlap here. Should be fine. There we go. And that's that. Now we just do a quick outline here, as planned. And should be fine to quickly place in the lights once we're done. There we go. Nice. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 2, 3. Done. Now put in the lights once again, and because we now have a baseline to work with, we should be fine on that front. Because we can just compare with the other glowstone, which is a good reference at the very least. Alright, like so. Almost done. And there we go. Just quickly outline these as well. And then we can keep going. There we are. Almost there. And there we go. Nice. From here, we just do another layer around if we can, which shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Oh, probably gonna want to do a bit more, so let's get some more basalt. It's not a lot, but it'll do for what we need it for, so I'm not gonna complain. Alright, more smooth basalt. Kinda glad this Nether X stuff is here. Otherwise I'd probably have to choose a different material, which would probably be much harder to find, I would assume. Everything's smooth. Good. Alright, no complaints. Just keep going, I guess. Oh, not what I wanted. Put that there. Alright. And with that, we just extend it further in. By 2, 2, 2, and 1 more. Done. Now we've got a third layer to work with, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna need more glowstone though. A single stack should be fine enough because we don't use that much in the build. We still need it, but not as much, so 1 stack should do us fine for the rest of the build, I believe. At least I would hope. I would assume so, considering how well it's been going for us. Alright, now we just got 1 final layer and we good. Well, 1 or 2 final layers, I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Okay. Now we just fill it in, I guess. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. And with that, I guess the glowstone goes in, which should be the last bits. Yep. 2 every side. And I can just quickly just fill it in, like so. Now I've got a full-on platform for it. This is probably where we're going to build our Mekanism stuff. Or we're going to move it to the other side, I'm not sure. But this is probably where this machine is going to probably take its rise more than anything. Because as much as I love building here on this second floor, we need this to have a lot of space. The compact machines just need that, I think. Well, you never know. I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay. Okay, well, that's a lot of room I'm trying to give you. Okay, no, we don't need that much room. I'm going to place it here, I guess. And you want it there, I guess? Kind of weird. I'd rather have you here if I can help it. Yeah, that might be a bit better. Let's go with that. And I guess by doing it that way, we just place them like so. Invalid block and field area, glowstone. Okay, so you can't actually use glowstone in the build. Oh god. Alright, well, can I extend it a bit higher then? Well, hold on. It's a 7x7 build project, so let us build it up by 3, I guess. That way it's technically considered 4. Let's give it a go. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like so. There we go. Now I can build it without having to worry about the machine getting in the way of anything. Okay, well there's no valid recipe currently, so that's fine. But it won't get in the way with anything, so that's nice. Let's see. Personal shrinking device. Use an in-game documentation, enter machines. Used to connect wall blocks from outside compact machine faces. Okay, interesting. So, in order to utilize the compact space, we have to make it properly in like a weird multi-block function here. But I mean, by doing it this way, we should be fine. Okay. It's got like some sort of area there. Interesting. Ugh. God. Okay, well. The point is that it works. That's the good thing. To make this, I need a 5x5x5 area. I mean, I would assume this is enough area to make it 5x5. Unless I actually need to make it way more expansive. In which case, I guess let's try a bigger field. I think I got an idea, though, of how to do it, though. So, one sec. Okay. Let me move this. Alright, and last bit here. Okay. So I have a rough idea of what's going to be needed. We need to place it here, I guess. And we're going to want to place it here, I guess. So, like so. And then we need to place it here, I guess. Or let's just confirm. No, we need to actually place it on the glowstone bits. Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, it won't interfere too much with the, Yeah, no. The only thing that should be interfering would be the glowstone. Yeah, no. There's just a small hidge of area. Alright, let's see. Will it work, though? I think it should. I mean, this would make sense for a 5x5, I think. Well, I'm going to assume that's going to work for the 5x5, because that's the biggest thing we can make here. Yeah, basically this is the 5x5's territory for now, so this is the biggest thing we can probably do. So let's see about making... Oh my... Okay, so I need blocks of black iron if I want to make this. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, 1 second. Life stuff seems to be going on. 1 sec. Okay, sorry for the delay. I am back. Life stuff. Okay, where was I? Right. We were on the recipes, and I was figuring out how devastating compact machine walls cost. Oh boy. Alrighty then. Well, I won't be able to make anything with these just yet, but that's par for the course. At the very least, I have the room now to make multiple things. So it's not like I'm going to be at a loss for anything if I do try to make something. However, I should at least try to finish what I started on the building. I mean, I guess I could get rid of this dirt mound. It's not like it's going to be a big trouble to remove. But I'll leave it for now. I don't need to worry about that right now. Okay. So, next order of business is to... Well, the goal was to make machine cases easily, because if we can make them easily, then it's just going to make life a lot easier. And our goal was to make Mekanism stuff. So, let's start with the enrichment chamber. That is going to require basic control unit and steel casing. So we're going to need to start with a metallurgic infuser. Okay, that's going to require osmium ingots. So let's start with the osmium and get that automated. To some extent, anyways. Alright, so osmium, we want to set a inventory space for that, preferably. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to remove everything on this side, I think. Like so. We'll place the osmium at the far end. And what else? I guess diamonds and emeralds on the other side as well. Alright, here we go. Diamonds can go here. Emeralds can go here, alongside the block. Get one of each of these, for the organization's sake. Well, actually, hold on. If I wanted to do diamonds and emeralds, I should probably move them elsewhere. Not literally right under the place where osmium's going to be building up. So osmium should be at the far end, right here. We will allow osmium to go in there. At least the ore aspect, after all. Put the osmium back. Or actually, take one out, because we will need to convert this into osmium dust. So... put osmium in there, toss that osmium there, and let that work. It's magic. From there, the osmium will grind into a dust, and we should be good on that front. And we can now remove these, and clear up the space for everything. Okay, clear that, clear that. Put in diamonds here, I guess. Emeralds can go in here. I'll take one as well. There we go. And basically put it in with the cobalt and ardites, basically. Okay, so the cobalt and ardite don't even have an organization slot, so... well, it's right next to the... I'll just take one out each. That should be fine. Stow that there. Oh, I have a lot of smooth basalt. I just didn't... Okay. Apparently I have a lot. Never mind. Oh well. It's no big deal. Cobalt on the bottom, I believe. Cobalt... Alright, so... Cobalt on the bottom, like so. Allow list. And I do believe diamonds is on the bottom as well. So, keep that in mind. -1 to organize priority. And above that is the ardite. So right here, so -1 allow. We want the emeralds, and we're going to want the ardite, like so. And then we just put it in the organized, the normal way to start with. Put in the block of... Oh wait, did I put in the block of cobalt properly? Yep, I did. Okay, good. In that case, it's not a worry. Put in the block of ardite, put in the block of cobalt, put in the block of emerald. And there we go. Done is done. That's the organization for that. And now we just need to get the osmium. Alright, the osmium dust goes here. We'll get 1 for the road. And then we can make osmium ingots. Okay, osmium dust. And now we take out all of them for osmium ingots. Because we'll need to do that anyways, so might as well. Just do 16 and 18 there. That should make a bunch. Now I've got plenty of osmium. Let us get the metal press in place. I'm just making a diamond block because I can. And I might as well just make an osmium block of, because why not, right? Okay. That is a diamond block, and now an osmium block, sorted. And there we go. Now we can put that into the organization as per naturally. Okay. Diamond block, and... Okay. So for here, put in a diamond block for organization, up. Alright, above it is already sorted. Now we put in the osmium ingots. -1, allow list, osmium blocks. There we go. Done. Now we put them all in, I believe. And not bugger up the UI, I guess. Or try not to, anyways. Alright, osmium goes here. Osmium block there. Diamond block here. And there we go. That's basically Organization 101 for the most part. I'll try and reorganize a bit more when I can, but that'll do for now. Printed silicon, I guess, goes here for now. Books there. I can't really think of anything else, so there. Fluid pipes go in here, I believe. And then we'll just stuff a bunch of these in here because that's where they go. Move that there. Done is done is done. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, we can just grab the osmium because that's the key ingredient of most of the recipes. And let's see what we need in mechanisms, because there's a lot of recipes we can rely on. Apparently there's balloons, there's shards that we can make. Wait, hold on. Salt and iron ore. Hold on. Okay, that's really powerful. Okay, so if I basically go through the effort of mining on a different planet, then I can probably get a... Oh, wait, hold on. Iron grit turns... If you can crystallize it, then you can turn it into iron crystals. Molten Dredium. Okay, well I don't know how to make Dredium, so that is a thing that's gonna have to be explored, but if I do explore it, that's an option, I suppose. Probably won't touch it for a while, though, I don't think. Well, one thing is for certain, I need to make the pellets, so... So, key thing right now is to make the Meteoric Infuser. So we'll start with that. Thankfully we have the recipe on standby, so that's a good thing. Okay. We will start with the Meteoric Infuser. Make sure we have power for that. And we will be providing everything probably down in... Well, maybe not this corridor here, because that's where the entrance is, essentially. For the most part, anyways. If I'm going to make this stuff, I should probably do it over in this corner here. If anywhere. Yeah, let's start with this corner here. So what we'll do is we'll have a... We'll probably have a cable going down and going into the ground, I think, somewhere in the corner. That would make the most logical conclusion. As for power and how we get it there, I mean, we could try that wireless charger. As long as we have it around, we should be fine, I think. I don't know, we'll have to test it a little bit. Where is it? I know I placed it somewhere. Did I place it somewhere? I don't know. Oh, okay, whatever, I guess. Did I place it over here somewhere? No. Okay, I guess I just lost a wireless block that I've had. That's fine, I guess. Oh, no way, I used it for the oven. That's right, that's right. Okay. Yeah, no, the wireless thing is already being used to power this, so... Whatever. Okay, how is it getting power, though? Oh, it's not. Okay. Alright, so how do I go about... wireless transmitter. Refined storage. I don't use refined storage, though, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, what about... Okay, I guess another wireless charger might work. Oh, I see. So the wireless chargers basically carry redstone power, or at least it carries power as long as it's connected to a power source. So essentially what you can do is, instead of using these HV capacitors and connecting wires literally everywhere, I can connect this directly instead and just have it transmit power via these blocks. Okay, I can vibe with that. Okay, if we, in that case, if we do this and put it like, well, no, let's keep the HP capacitor there, but keep the wireless charger there. Oh wait, hold on, the power gets removed. Okay. How about placing it here then? Okay, now it's got power. Okay, how is it... This one has got power then, but this one has power. Odd. I'm not sure how these wireless chargers work, to be honest. Okay, now it has power. So let's assume this has power then, and it's connected to the network currently. If I were to place this somewhere, say down here, with the metallurgic infuser, probably like, I don't know, let's align it like so. I could just do it at a corner here, it doesn't really matter. Well, let's just line it up with the redstone here. Let's say it's there, right? If we place that there, it's being given power. And it's still maintaining power. Okay, so literally, as long as I keep it connected to the network, basically power is always being provided. Okay, so nice. We can provide power wirelessly. That's the good thing. Okay, so our base will be perpetually powered via wireless chargers, I think. So we're probably going to make a ton of those, I think. At least that's the plan. And worst case, if we need to turn it off, we can provide wireless redstone. So this is our way of transporting power. At least I think. Alright, now, let's get back into the Mekanism. Alright, to make the substrate, we need a PRC. To make a PRC, we need 2 basic gas tanks. We need a dynamic tank. We need basic control circuits and enriched alloys and steel. Alright, in order to make steel, well, we've already got steel, so we need enriched alloys, so... Well, we only need 1, so as long as we do that, we should be fine. There we go. Enriched alloy. Oh, do we not have a way to charge this? I thought it was being given power. Okay. Okay, so it's not receiving power now. Interesting. Alright, so how do I give it power then? I mean, the simplest way would be to give it power, would it not? Let's give it a basic universal cable. Maybe that'll help. Alright, if we provide a basic universal cable and do it like that. Okay, no, it's KRF, so what does this provide? It provides FE. So we need a converter basically. Wasn't there a converter on the last age? Hold on. What was it called? When you're unable to transfer energy between different mods, the power adapter block can help convert. Okay. So we need the power adapter. So what we do is we take the cable here, we place the power adapter, then we place the wire, or the wireless charger. How do we send power to it then? I guess do a normal cable. Okay, energy extraction, like so. Then we provide power into that. And there we go. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, that is how I provide power to the machine then. The wireless charger will extract from there, provide to the power adapter, which will have a set charge amount, and then it can provide power to the machines down here. Nice. Now, if the wireless charger does its job, it should be fine, but I don't know. I'm not confident in this wireless charger with its weird framing and whatnot, but we'll give it a go. Worst case, we'll find another way to get a wireless energy source transmit to just literally locations. That, or we'll just stick with the network that we've been using, and then we'll go from there. But I digress. Well, let me check. That's 131,448. What about the other one? That should be the same, I would assume? No, it's 200k. Makes me wonder why that's different then. Is there like a way to connect them or something? I don't know. We will figure that out at some other point. The point is that the metallurgic infuser is good to go, and it'll provide power enough at the very least. That is the key thing here. Anyways, substrate requires the PCE, so we need osmium and blocks of redstone. So let's get some blocks of redstone ready, because we're going to need a lot of those anyways for the wireless transceivers. Alright. We'll just get 14 blocks of redstone, might as well, right? There we go. That should be enough to make a block. And that will just be processed. So we need 2 blocks of redstone. Take those with us. Alright, and from there, we need osmium. 2 osmium should be fine. And I'll let those redstone blocks just process. I'm not going to stick around for that after all. Move over to here. Quickly get these in. Should only need 2 blocks of redstone for this, so we'll make it accordingly. Oh. I need way less for that, it seems. There we go. 2 basic control units. What is it called? The PEC or something? No, the PRC. Here we are. The pressurized reaction chamber. Okay. So we need an enrichment chamber regardless, so... So an enrichment chamber, it's going to require steel casing, which we don't have. So I'll make that real quick. Alright, that's an enrichment chamber. What does the enrichment chamber do anyways? Let's see. It can turn plastic blocks slick. It can make dirty lead into lead. Lime plastic into slick lime plastic. Okay. So basically converts the dirty stuff into actual grits. Assuming we go that route. Which, I mean, it's fine. Not sure how we get dirty gear. Oh, wait. Iron clumps. Oh, I see. Okay, so if we get ores from different planets, we go through the purification chamber. And then we go through the crusher, which will make dirty iron dust. Then we use the enrichment chamber to turn it into actual iron grit. And then I can turn that iron grit into iron, basically. So it's basically a way to get 3 times the yield instead of, 2 or 1 times the yield, like we have been. So it's basically another way to get more ore, put simply, which is viable, I guess. Okay. Well, it's not a concern that we need to worry about right now. Right now, we need to make the pressurized reaction chamber. So that's going to require 2 more basic control units. We'll get 2 more osmium in there. We've got the enriched alloy after all. Right, it's the PRC. Alright, we're going to need the basic control units, which we got. We got the enrichment chamber, we need the dynamic tank, and the basic gas tanks. Let's start with the basic gas tanks. Alright, 2 of those should be fine. And a dynamic tank, which is a bucket. I cannot believe we still can't make a bucket normal way. Geez, okay. Well. You know what? Solution. Modern problems require modern solutions. Done. We now have an empty bucket, it's fine. Oh geez, hi. Wasn't expecting you to spawn, of all things. See ya. Okay, well, I guess zombies are spawning here now, so that's fun. Alright. And I think we can make the dynamic tank now. Alright. Alright, with that then, we can make the basic control circuits. And we just put the enrichment chamber in, and there we go. Pressurized reaction chamber. And that can just go right here, because why not? Okay. Yeah, no, this power adapter is really helping. Although, it seems like the FE for this wireless charger has gone kaput for the most part. Oh well, it's not that big a deal. We'll be fine, I think. Alright, well, we can now make plastic with this. We just need to provide it with the liquids. So that's a question of what we need to make it. Well, before we do anything further, I'm actually going to reorganize this a little bit. And we'll see about making it according to that. So we'll start by placing the machines. So we're going to want the... Let us place... Oh, I need to pick that up. Don't want to lose the metallurgic infuser after all. We'll place that there. We'll place the PRC, I guess, here for now. The wireless charger can go later, but we will place the basic units, or cable, like so. And we will place the cable like this. And we'll have the wireless charger come after the power adapter. So power adapter goes first. Energy extraction will follow soon after. Well, once we place down the appropriate blocks, so place the dynamic tank for now. Then place the wireless charger on top. Remove the tank, because we don't need it for this. And then we just place down the energy extraction. Like so. There we go. And because of that, the organization of this machine should be fine. Now we just need to give it buckets that it needs, or at least produce the resources it needs by providing the liquids accordingly. Which is going to take a lot of organization, so yeah. I'm going to take a few minutes because food is now here, so I'm going to grab some munchies, and I will be back with you guys in a relatively short while. So, see you in 5 minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back and back. Alright. So, from what I can gauge, the wireless charger is not working as intended. However, the power adapter is working as intended, and it's converting power accordingly. So I'm not completely in the dark, at the very least, for power. That said, if I can transfer power via these, that would be fantastic. So finding a way to connect these is actually really important. Okay, is there any way to feasibly... Yeah, the wireless charger is a convenient machine you have in your base for anything you want charged easily. Okay. So I'm guessing it's basically you take it, you move it, and then you take it and move it again, and just repeat the process. Okay, so it's not actually a means to transport wirelessly. Okay, that's a rip. Let's see. There's wireless terminals, wireless receivers, wireless boosters, a wireless transmitter, wireless receiver, password trigger, a wireless transmitter from refined storage. Okay, a wireless router. With this block, you can connect multiple channels remotely. Okay, I'm going to assume that's just something for something else that we don't need to worry about right now. Okay, so from the looks of it, the PRC here is going to... Well, we're going to need to put something in yellow, something in red accordingly, and we need to pull out from... we need to pull out items and liquid, it seems. So, I'm sort of in a pickle right now. Well, this is certainly a lot of wiring that I'm going to worry about, but ultimately it's going to result in getting us plastic, but you know what? I think I'm going to end stream for today. I think there's just been a lot of stuff that's been happening in the background, and I'm quite tired, to be honest, but honestly, this is a lot to take in, because this is going to get a lot very, very technical. There's not going to be a lot of exploration, but once we do get to it, well, there's going to be a lot of stuff that we have to cover, because, well, we have to make plastic, we have to make a bunch of stuff. So, I think, for next stream, what we're probably going to do is we're going to make some, we're going to make plastic. We're definitely going to make the machining for the machine cases, so that way we can start mass producing them, rather than relying on the typical process, which is way harder, way more expensive, and just way too much. And honestly, having those machine cases made that way kind of sounds fun, but we'll do that all and more in the next stream, I'm thinking. Because we've got a lot to do, we've got a lot of expansion to go over, and honestly, this is going to be a lot of building that I have to overcome, so it's basically just going to be a hodgepodge of just chaos and whatnot, so I digress. For those of you on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification if you want to see more of my stuff. I stream daily, so if you want to catch my stuff, just find me any day at 3 to 7 on MST. Except for Sundays, because Sundays is a VOD specifically for Twitch, if you guys want to watch that. For those of you who are on Twitch, follows are always appreciated. The more follows I have, the more content I can give you guys. Once we hit the 50 mark on that little tab in the bottom left corner, or yeah, bottom left corner of the screen, that is the point where I can actually start providing widgets to actually give you guys commands and whatnot. to give you benefits. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you all in the next stream. Take care, everyone.